Should we report this? Jad isn't like a professor right now.
No, but Rhea's gonna have to deal with some new hires.
Means it's harder for us to learn horses.
Thanks for nothing, Sothis.
Are you still crying?
What's the matter?
Fuck off.
Still crying?
Back the hands of time was not enough to save his life. You must accept what came to pass was fate.
That's not very mother goddess of you, Sothis. Maybe give us at least 24 hours.
It wasn't fate.
It wasn't fate. It was 3 houses.
That's
Control
true.
yourself.
Thank God.
Harold's death was at the hands of wicked ones. A fate is still a fate.
But we have the direct ability to prevent things from happening by turning back time. Like, you can't believe in fate if you have this ability.
Sorry, your dad being murdered in front of you was actually all part of God's plan.
Hashtag God's plan.
Blessed.
So it means it was part of your plan, Sothis.
Oh, yeah.
You're saying.
To whatever is behind that
Oh yeah, I forgot like 8 months ago when he told us if he suddenly mysteriously happened to die that there was something strange in his room.
He sure did.
A house plant. Can't believe it.
Well, don't do that.
The non-Euclidean desk. Let's go.
Even though this has a
This
better
handwriting is
story
prettier
than a
than
lot
his
of
face
other
would
Fire
suggest.
Emblem games, that still doesn't mean that it has a better story than a lot of other stories.
Out of all stories.
These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
Keep it
Wow,
in
my
journal
parents
for-
existed before I was born?
No way.
And they had hobbies? That's fucked up.
Read that part there. Horsebow Moon,
Are you pointing?
1159.
You don't have a body.
Hold on, can Sothis read?
Yeah?
Why wouldn't she be able to?
I think she sees through our eyes.
I see,
She
so she
must
wants
have-
blood to read this.
Yeah, at least when we learned to read, she learned to read.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy.
Horsebow Moon is so
can't
funny.
believe she's
It's the
dead.
funniest moon there is.
It's true.
Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth?
I don't know, there was some
But
guy
that
down
bitch
below
is
the church.
suspicious.
Still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound.
This baby with an
Didn't even
adult
cry
woman's
at
heart
birth.
inside of it now.
It's a supercharged heart. Gives you better
Day
stats.
25
It's
of the
true.
Horsebow Moon.
It's like
raining.
that comic, like I'm
baby doesn't
the game
laugh.
of the gamer baby that's like
Min-max my
min-maxing
baby.
to grow
Min-max
its
baby,
legs,
yes.
so I can work in a job sooner.
Gotta drink more milk when I still got the nursing bonus.
Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural.
Lady Rhea says it's fine. Grow
The
up.
doctor examined the
Gerald,
child
I'm
in
sorry that your
secret.
baby is
Said
autistic,
the
but it's
pulse
gonna
is
be
normal.
okay.
There's no
I
heartbeat.
promise.
What?
No
How's the
heartbeat.
pulse normal but no heartbeat?
So the blood's a moving, but by
there's
other
no-
means, I guess.
So she's got a pacemaker.
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the
And I'm
church
gonna
is
do it in the
as
most
much
extra
as-
way as possible.
Oh, maybe
I don't know
they
what
were
Lady
lying
Rhea
that the
has
pulse is
planned.
normal because there's no heartbeat. That would make more
used
sense.
to
They were
think
like,
the
"Oh,
world
pulse
of
is
Lady
normal,"
Rhea.
and then he's like, "No, it's not."
Now I'm terrified of her.
You don't say that the crazy church lady who lies about everything constantly is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, but Jad was okay with it until
Day
it was his
8 of the
baby.
Wyvern Moon.
I mean, there was that time that she,
used the
bled on
fire
him, and
that
he
broke out last night
ended up
to
extending
fake
his
the
life
child's
dramatically.
death.
But whatever.
These things happen.
Okay, so Dad didn't start the fire, but he will use it.
But it was always burning.
Yeah.
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
So when we showed up in episode 2 or whatever, and Rhea said hi to us, she automatically knew that
Yes.
we were this child. Yeah.
Yes. Instantaneously, Jad lied, but really badly.
You know?
That baby must be you.
That's actually why she made us a professor in the first
Oh yeah,
place.
that makes sense.
Someone is approaching us.
That baby must be you.
Ah, here you are.
Oh, it's
I
just
think that
Eloise.
That Gerald would meet his end like that.
Now I'm the only dad in town.
Is Monica getting expelled? I feel that assaulting a teacher probably will get
She
you expelled.
teleported away, so yeah, I think so.
But I mean, like,
She's
Setest...
expelled in Etstouchia.
Yeah, but like Setest still needs to do the paperwork, right? Like he's got to put the form down.
He's got reams of paperwork to do.
Yeah.
I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was like 18.
I was.
He wasn't the most emotional guy.
He liked that.
Sure, expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you.
I'm okay. You don't have to.
I love our uncle.
I think I'll manage, but thanks for the offer.
Hey, cool.
Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea
Always
is looking
means
for
well.
you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
Yeah, no
Can
kidding.
you just tell her I quit?
I'll see myself out.
We have
Book
no
is
option to
filled
run
with
away.
secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read
Power
the
is
rest.
yet unknown.
Take the
Wait,
book.
return? Just take it.
It's a book.
It's by
Portable.
rights yours. I mean, you're the next of kin.
Especially a diary.
We don't want to take it to Rhea, though. We don't
But I
want
have
Rhea
at
to
least
know about
figured
it.
one
True.
trait. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Is it because people were experimenting weird things on Mom when she was birthing a child?
Professor,
I now know why
have
our
been
Fire
waiting for
Emblem
you.
fates birthright.
I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
So you say.
She gave him her blood.
He
We're just
fell
pointing
in
it out.
love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach.
Who does not have a name as of this
Produced a
point.
child.
She did not get
whom
one
she
until the
died giving
DLC.
birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's, and, in the end, implored me to
What
save
if it
the
came out
child.
that the Pope was helping women in childbirth, like, give their hearts to their unborn child? Like, that would probably shake up a few of the believers, wouldn't it?
Maybe a little bit.
Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took
No
the
kidding.
child, took
He
me,
faked his own death.
and disappeared without warning.
If anything, you're downplaying a little bit.
Did he fake his own death? I thought he faked Blair's
Oh,
death.
the
No, he left.
crest
They
is
know
an
she left.
interesting question.
They thought he was dead, which is how he was able to disappear.
That's the bottom one.
Don't care about my mother. We already did the DLC. Let's see what the crest says.
Your mother. She was my...
Gonna
don't
finish
know.
that sentence.
Patron deity, maybe?
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea.
Damn it,
There's something we
Eloise!
must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day.
I'm gonna
I
be-
think I'll stay right here until you finish that sentence.
Please rest
Nope.
and focus only on mending your heart.
My heart's fine.
Understood.
It doesn't make a noise.
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
If I was gonna fix it by now, I think I would have figured it out. I don't think there's any coming back from that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save again? Okay, sure. Yes, the scrap heap. We know about the scrap heap.
We
Look
love
at
the
it.
scrap heap.
Look at all those perfectly clean planks.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
It's up here.
It's like I can still hear his voice.
Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan.
As they
Some
do.
believe that high in
Oh,
the sky
dragon.
above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces.
So Saros
into
was the
battle.
saint, right, that started
Yes.
the church. So the goddess would be Sothis, which is not implied here.
Sothis
with
sent
the
Saros and also the Immaculate One, the dragon, to
Who may or may not be the same person. We don't know. It
No
could be-
comment.
I'm not a whole fan of this Saros person, really.
Nah. Look, I'm sure she's fine.
Here's $5,000 that your father died.
No
Bereavement money.
leave. Yeah, no bereavement
Leanie?
leave. Oh.
Okay.
There's some good news out of all this.
Well, she
Bet
saw that.
she
Professor.
wants to
Yeah,
talk to
fucking
us.
father died,
Yeah.
so she's like, "Well, you're the next best thing."
I believe
guess."
her support might have been stuck on him dying.
Oh, really?
There are supports that are time
I'm
locked.
sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
I'm breaking up. I'm just, I
was
can't
rude
deal
to
with
you.
this anymore.
I should have known better.
I'm not 100% sure that this one is, but oftentimes if someone's hit the points like way earlier and it's just stuck, it means they have to... Plot has to happen.
I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
Just starts bawling.
How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him.
That doesn't answer
I've
the
been calling
question.
myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in.
Okay.
Actually,
In Three
we were
Hopes,
with
you
him
actually
back
go
then.
to that village.
Why not?
That's true.
It's cute. Her dad and Gerald
Huh.
are like old friends.
Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway,
I don't
back
remember
then,
a
Gerald's
baby.
job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers.
Why?
What's the distinction?
Yeah. This feels like
I mean-
distinction without difference.
Poachers go after wildlife for purposes of food or pelts.
And bandits
bandits
steal
just
things.
go after people.
Unless-
But are you calling the
Poachers.
humans not people?
Nobody in
Yeah.
the village
I'm not
could stand
sure.
up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were.
His KD ratio was like infinite.
I've lived in a tiny village my whole
Not
life.
anymore.
So to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend.
I wanted to stab a guy, and I was only 8.
Wow.
Right up to him, and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us.
Like how to murder a man.
Tactics,
Mhm.
strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
Just like Jad used to do.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary.
Too bad he's dead now.
I'm glad I got to see him. To think
Has anyone
I
broke the
broke
news to her yet? Is she just
I don't know.
Does
Like,
she
this
know?
conversation's kind of.
It's agnostic to the fact that he's dead. I think it makes
I've
sense
spent
even
my
if he's
whole
dead.
life working to become a great
Well, yeah.
mercenary like your father.
It's like-
Well, it's like we did say I'm glad you got to meet him again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
had to
think
make do.
this again that would explain why it
This
was.
is like Blaz like
paused.
walking out of the wake and Leonard came up to her and was like, "I'm sorry."
Everybody deals with grief in their own
That's
ways.
how I
That's
made
true.
it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along.
You don't have to do anything. You get all these cool things.
And it's
You
like
can do
you don't
everything
appreciate
backwards
Captain
and in
Gerald
high
at all,
heels.
Or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. No, it still
Well-
really bothers me. You might be his king.
Yeah, not my
but
whole
I'm
life.
still his best apprentice. Got it?
Sure. Whatever.
We may also have just timed it perfectly. Yay. So
This
she
is
may
gonna ask me
randomly
right
ask
here.
to join.
Right here on the Friday.
Oh, I guess we have
Here
plot to
again.
do.
Yeah.
Professor, you've been crying.
Well, yeah.
So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yes, it was.
My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you.
The church is evil, and I need to do a revolution. Are you on board?
Yes, no.
I've
pass
been in
me
love
a
with
note.
you this whole time. Can't you see?
Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on?
Come on, it's been like 2 days.
Yeah, what?
She's talking about revolution and also killing Rhea. He's like, "Hey, have you forgotten about how we're gonna kill Rhea?"
These are both kind of bleh answers.
Well, good news. That's
Yeah.
us.
Mm-hmm. Toe to tip.
It's not like you to speak to me like that. You know I'd never ask you a question without purpose. Only you can truly
I'm
understand
deep like
your
that.
own sadness. Others can sympathize or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in.
Well, yes, that's what.
So I've
Why are you
never
trying
touched
to
and
explain
cried.
like an emotional connection to
Or
someone who has
standing
just died to
still.
me?
Well, we do come across as the type of
All
person
I
who
can
would
do
need emotions
is
explained to
promise
them.
to reach out and
True.
when the time comes for me to move forward.
But Edelgard's also like, look, you have no idea how much trauma I've processed in the 2 years that I've been alive.
And I am fully prepared for the next several years of trauma.
The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garrigmont.
Oh, you don't say? With the turning the students into monsters thing?
The Archbishop
And
has
Monica
said he wants to
existing?
undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into
I
battle?
feel as if Bless should maybe inform Edelgard that Monica was there.
Yeah, it's also like we know that she's been talking to Monica in the past.
Yeah.
And there's
Pretty
they don't even
aggressively.
bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or will you just sit here with
It's like
no
there's
thought
missing
for the future
pieces
that is
of the
fast
story.
approaching?
Yep.
My teacher. There is
My
a choice
teacher,
to
will
be
you
made.
die like a dog or will you fight?
It's like us, the viewer, we have a pretty good idea of what's about to happen here. But like, Bless should like be keyed into this sort of thing a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's probably one of the bigger like
She's quite arrogant.
about the whole
She's spoken
thing.
mind without
Yeah.
an ounce of reservation. But she is
I mean,
right.
like the whole
But
silent
also-
protagonist,
Come to
blank
stand
slate
in.
thing, like she just doesn't have any
You
emotions or
already know what
thoughts
your
of her
answer is.
own.
Edelgard kind of is already saying the quiet part pretty loud here.
I mean, she's better saying, listen, I'm going to do a revolution. Are you with me or not?
Yeah. I can't believe the game's like, Bleh, it's been 5 days since
Oh,
your dad
thank
died.
you.
You're gonna have to leave your room and act like everything was normal again.
If you were to die, then the
Alice?
mystery of our bodies would be revealed.
Fails.
Fails?
Fails.
Bird.
I believe Thalys is correct.
Thehalis.
Ooh, now we're
I'm gonna say
talking.
that one. Okay,
The
so
Haleys.
Sales.
if we were to die, the mysteries of our body be revealed. Okay, so they're like immortal or something, or maybe have crests or something like that. I'm assuming that Monica in her current form is not what she currently is, much like Tomas was. She's
Quite
probably
similar, yes. That's a good observation to make.
Just like this guy's probably has some incognito thing.
Yeah, he's in
I'm
incognito
afraid you
mode
must
right now.
remain.
We can't bring this across
I could get
history.
much uglier.
Dude, if this guy was Alois, I would love that.
I could get much uglier. It's such a good threat.
Okay, Kronia.
Kronia.
Is Monica's real name.
Mhm.
Karanya. I say Karanya.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Crow.
Always have to
Yeah.
cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
Solon was Tomas, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I thought he was like AWOL now since he's...
He is AWOL at the moment, but apparently he is still involved, according to them.
How annoying.
Oh, hi, Flame Emperor.
Oh, were you here the whole time?
Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done.
You're gonna have to babysit her again.
You are our greatest creation. We use
Yeah?
the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn
That's fucked
even the
up.
gods.
Okay, that's cool.
Now is the time
Love that
to
for
cleanse
me.
Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
Someone said Enbar before. That was one of those other nations, right?
No, Enbar is the capital of the Empire. Duskar is another nation, though.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay.
That's where Dedu is from.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Okay, so I got a feeling that Edelgard is playing both sides right now. Like, she is using... Oh,
It's Ingrid's
Happy
birthday!
birthday, Ingrid.
I just had a death in the family. Do I gotta do this?
You
She
can send her
also-
flowers.
She's also the one who challenged you to a duel because of decency or whatever.
Yeah, and we lost.
I
Um,
guess I'll do the tea party. My heart's not in this one.
What's the most boring tea?
What is...
Alright,
What is-
Ingrid Tea Party. She
No,
likes
don't tell me. I
mint
want to
meat. Oh, go
guess.
ahead.
I want to guess. She...
Okay.
Southern fruit blend? Popular for intoxicants.
probably just likes mint.
Lavender blend.
Thank
That's what
you
you're
for
getting.
inviting me. Thank you.
Alright,
Yeah, I feel-
ready to have the most white woman conversation possible?
Let's find out.
Hell yeah. I was saying Edelgard is probably taking them for their power and trying to get them to do their thing. But, like, she obviously does not have any love for those idiots.
Well, also remember the horrible experiments that were performed on Edelgard.
Children at the
that
market.
too.
She probably complains when she goes to the supermarket. Yeah.
Nope.
I hate children.
Okay. Working hours for cats. You
see?
seem different. She like cats?
You
Everybody
gotta
loves
like cats, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she got cats.
No children, only cats.
Yes.
Classes you can enjoy.
Children at the market again.
Maybe classes?
I was gonna say classes sounds good.
Conversation got lively.
That's whatever. Nice tea time.
Nice
Back to
tea
tea
time.
I got my cha up, I think.
Nice on.
Good cha.
Everybody's more
Is
charming
that
now.
fishing, I see.
That may be fishing, but it's probably not like a super fishing event.
Okay, what do we got here? We got a bunch of paralogs we could do.
Oh god.
Golden fish. That's the money one, right?
That's the money fish, yes. So I believe that a lot of the paralogs are probably going to be Ashen Wolves ones.
Yeah, which I probably will not end up doing.
Fair.
We can't actually look at these, right? View schedule details? Oh, I
Whose
see.
birthday is coming up on the 15th?
Catherine and the Knights. So that's Catherine.
So maybe it's Catherine and
Seteth.
Tash. That one's Seteth and Flane.
Does
Alois
everyone
and
have to be present
Shamir.
for Rhea's birthday?
Alpheus and Yuri. Okay, well. First of the month, we still got to do our general walk around shit, I think.
Yes.
No supports, which is fine. Just thinking, we didn't have any. Yeah, we didn't have any certifications. I don't think anyone leveled up most enough, but I still need to plan out students' shit before we do that. But whatever, the next hour is going to be exploring, so let's just go.
Jump in. Oh boy, there's a bow tournament on for an advanced.
Oh my god, look how many fucking bubbles there are.
Yep.
What do you gotta say for yourself?
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
What are you gonna do? Cry about it?
Thank
Well,
you.
it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that.
Does Sothis
on and
also
let it out.
cry if...
I am here.
Metaphorically.
What? What
I'm
happened?
here now. I wasn't here like
Okay.
less than 24 hours after your dad died when I was like,
DLC
you gotta suck it up and move
supplies.
on.
We got some DLC under the belt.
Oh, we have DLC at home.
Well, what can
Oh,
I-
sweet Jesus.
That's some things.
Okay.
That seems useful.
Permanent
Oh.
move increase. That's
Holy
Um,
shit. That one's
okay.
amazing. The Cindered Shadows one is the thing though.
nullifies extra effectiveness.
So-
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Chalice gives counterattack, which is the thing that most of the bosses have, where you can
So,
attack
Just
back
do it
at any range.
That's
what does it mean
insane.
by nullifies extra effectiveness, though?
So that's like if you're on a horse and you get attacked by a horse weapon, or a flyer attacked by a bow.
Oh, so this is just ridiculously good.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's.
Which
take
one of
both
our
these.
units will become a boss unit?
Basically.
Edelgard.
Okay.
Yeah, and
let's
2
get
movement is outrageous.
We'll deal with that in a bit.
You got a feather.
Deal the Saints.
I did forget we still have to win the proper conduct tournament.
I'll probably, like, off camera, just do a whole bunch of inventory management, because I know we have to buy weapons for these people and make sure they're in their right classes for everything. I think we did that last time, but
It's been a bit.